Hello everyone, I'm Andy from the Pixel Pub and I'm here to talk about some more Switch games. Okay, to start right off, we did get a Switch 2. It's right here. As a matter of fact, we got two of them. We got two Switch 2s because we have so many Switch games that we didn't want to share one Switch. So we got two. This is the Mario Kart bundle. And we've both been messing around with this because they have that game share thing. And you can lend out different carts and stuff like that. And she's been playing it. Kathy's been playing it. I've been playing it. I've been playing it more. And yeah, I have some thoughts about Mario Kart World. I don't know. It's weird. It wasn't what I was expecting. I was thinking that you would like just race 3 laps on a typical Mario Kart track and then race to another typical Mario track and do 3 laps there and whatever, but it's like, no, you do, in the Grand Prix at least, you do 3 laps in the first one and then the second race starts as you're leaving. I don't know, it's kind of bizarre. There's a lot of straightaways in this open world. I don't know. I'm still getting used to it. When the Mario Kart games come out, I usually start at 50 cc's and do every single Grand Prix, and then go to 100, then 150. Like that's how I start. I want to start at the bottom. I want to get every single trophy I can. I don't know. The initial response for me is kind of tepid. I don't know. It's weird. I was expecting this to be really good, and it's good. It's just not really good so far. We'll check in later. But we do have Switch 2s. I don't have any Switch 2 games. Lord help me, I did hunt down a Switch 2 game today as I'm recording this. It's Saturday. I hope this is going up on Sunday. I was hunting down a Switch 2 game and I could not find it. Went to 2 different Best Buys, 2 different Walmarts, 2 different GameStops. Could not find it. A couple of stores didn't even have Switch 2 games to be found in the store. And it's, I don't know, it's bizarre. But I ended up ordering on Amazon. I'm not going to say what it is because I do want to talk about it on the next gaming haul. And I do want to play it a little bit. But we have Switch 2s. And that's the important thing. And we're having some fun with it. I've been playing Breath of the Wild in 4K, 60 frames a second with HDR and all that fun stuff. Kathy's been playing her Dragon Quest 3. I think she's getting close to the end on that. And it's probably running a little bit better, I imagine. There's a few games, I think, on the Switch 2 that getting a boost in performance without an update. So, yeah, we got 2 of them. Switch 2s. Okay, while I got your attention, we do have we have like a handful of Switch games that we have picked up here recently, so I might as well just get them out of the way here. This is a Kathy pickup she wanted to get because Kathy has been playing the Dragon Quest Heroes games, which is a game developed by Omega Force, which is the Dynasty Warriors games, and they just took that series and reskinned it for a bunch of different franchises, including Fire Emblem. So she's got Fire Emblem Warriors here. We actually had this on the 3DS. I got it at Five Below for $5, and it's still sealed on the 3DS. And it's like the only game we have that runs on the new 3DS, which we do have, and she could have played it at any time, but she decided to get the Switch version used, and it's kind of marked up to here a little bit, but she's been having a lot of fun with the Dragon Quest Heroes series on the PS4. But yeah, she loves Fire Emblem too. Okay, next up, there was a recent sale. When I say recent, I mean a handful of weeks ago. On GameStop, there was games that were like $15. I think they were trying to liquidate a bunch of merchandise. Kathy picked this up. I think it's Tokoyo, the Tower of Perpetuity. Seems like it'd be a side-scrolling like action platformer, but a roguelike as well. We were looking it up. She hasn't played it yet. We were looking it up, and it seems like there might be some online elements to this as well. I don't know. Kind of bullet hell type of stuff too. Like you see a lot of bullets coming at you and stuff. I don't know. I've seen this game a lot of different places, especially GameStops and like the Red Art games logo kind of catches my attention these days, but I don't know. It's $15, so she picked it up. Okay, next up is a gift from our niece, Sailor Nuggy. If you don't follow her on Twitch, you should follow her, Sailor Nuggy. She's great. She streams a lot of retro games. I think she's streaming right now Chrono Trigger and Kingdom Hearts. She picked this up. It's Lumines Remastered. She got it for my birthday, which was in May. And yeah, I had told her like she was picking up a lot of PSP games. I was like, you should pick up Lumines because Lumines was like the PSP game. Everyone loved it. And she picked it up. She loved it. And in return, she gave me this, and I love it. Lumines Remastered is a great damn time. Lumines is a fun-ass puzzle game. I don't know if y'all haven't played it, here's a rundown. So you got, imagine Tetris, but every single block is the square block. But the difference is, in that block, you can have, there's always two different colors, but the colors can be any which way. So they can be like, the 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is different, or 1 and 2 are different, and 3 and 4 are different. Like, it could be any combination of those, and you're trying to match those colors in your little puzzle wheel. And there's like a musical element to it, and then we have like a metronome type of beat marker coming across the screen. And as it comes across the screen, if you have any matching colors, it will delete those colors, and they'll go down, and you go again. And it's just a fun ass time. It like Lumines was the PSP game at the time. Like everyone loved it. If you had a PSP when it launched, you bought Lumines. It was just the one. And then they made Lumines 2 on the PSP, and it was like can you make the like they obviously they made a Tetris 2, but why make a Tetris 2? Like just, and then they made another Lumines on the PS Vita. I don't know. It's just Lumines. They made it in one. They perfected it in one try. So, and it is a limited run release. Number 27. It says on the back. So Lumines Remastered. Thank you, Sailor Nuggy. So next game we got is another. Okay, next game we got is another Kathy pickup for $15 from GameStop. It is Rev Vita. It is seemingly another roguelike side-scroller where you're going through this dungeon. Like, it's procedurally generated because most roguelikes are. And I don't know, I saw some comparisons to like Hades and stuff like that. She picked it up. I didn't. So
it was on sale on GameStop.
That's what I said. She said it was on sale on GameStop. And I was like, yep, I said that at the beginning. But yeah, it's another Red Arts game. And I see this logo popping up a lot in some of these games. I don't know. I don't know too much about it. Rev Vita. And she hasn't played it. But $15 though. Okay, next is the game that I picked out. It was $20 on Amazon. It's something I was monitoring at a recent GameStop sale. It was $30, but on Amazon, $20. I'll pick it up. It is the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. I don't know if they ever made a Volume 2, but it is the collection of Metal Gear Solid games up until Metal Gear Solid 3, I believe. And yeah, I played through all of these games except for there's the NES games and the MSX games. I think there's the original Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid Snake 2 on the MSX. I think they're on this as well. I've never played those. I mean, I played Metal Gear Solid on NES, but I didn't beat it. But I did beat Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. And I wasn't a huge fan of all of them, but for some reason having them all in a collection on the Switch for just $20 just was very, very appealing to me. I don't know. It drew my attention. So I picked it up, $20, day one edition, bonus music tracks included. So if it has that track, that's the Metal Gear Solid 2 trailer soundtrack, I'll listen to that all day. That's an amazing song. Okay, next up is another Kathy pickup. I don't know where she got it from, but it came in the mail a few days ago. It is Spirit Tea, if I'm pronouncing that right. It seems to be like a top-down cozy game, like a Stardew Valley-esque. But it seems like you're running a bathhouse and you're trying to make people happy in that way. No more robots. I think that's the developer. I did watch a trailer for this and it seemed, I don't know, it seemed like a good time. I don't know. I'd never heard of it until it showed up in the mailbox. Stardew Valley meets Spirited Away is what she says. So, is that true? We'll find out. Okay, last game for this little mini Switch haul here is a game I've been wanting to play for a while. Kathy's played a little bit of it digitally on the Switch. It is Graveyard Keeper. This is the Undead edition. It comes with a bunch of DLC. Breaking Dead, Game of Crone, and Stranger Sins. This is another cozy game like where you're basically managing a graveyard and trying to keep people happy while you're being a graveyard keeper. I have never played it. It was like $4 on Steam or $3 on Steam a while ago, and I was like, I should pick that up. But really what I wanted was a physical version on the Switch, and I had it on my Amazon wish list, and it slowly went down in price. I think this was like $30 or something like that. And I really, really want to play it sometime soon because, I don't know, this seems right up my alley. I really like Stardew Valley, and I really like, I don't know, necro things, man. Let's get morbid with it. I don't know. And it came with all the DLC. But yeah, that's Graveyard Keeper. I hope that's a fun experience that I can experience in the future on my Switch too, that I have right here. I don't know. How does Graveyard Keeper run on the Switch 1? Will it run better on the Switch 2? I might report back. Okay, so we did get a Switch 2. We got a bunch of Switch games. We still haven't got any Switch 2 games outside of the digital version of Mario Kart World. But will this channel be flooded with Switch 2 games in these gaming haul, game pickups videos? Probably not. We were looking at some Switch 2 games just today, and let's say 90% of them were just the key card games, and we're not really going to do that. We'll still pick up Switch games. We talked about this in the my previous Switch game pickups video. We'll still pick up Switch games. Switch 2 games might be, we'll play it by ear. We'll see what it is. But yeah, that's been the video. We got the Switch 2s, 2 of them. I've been Andy from the Pixel Pub. Please like and subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Peace out.